Yo, what is up, Ori and the Blind Forest fans? I'm Terror21, I'm joined here by Sigma. Sigma, how are you today?
Yo, I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to watch some sick Ori action right here, so this is going to be a fun one. This match is going to be pretty cool, I think. We got AHuntersPixxel versus SkyFouxx, and this could go either way. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for SkyFouxx this match, mainly because I knocked him out the last tournament and I feel really bad. I still feel bad about it. So I'm hoping he wins this one. I think he needs to win this one, and maybe the next one, and that's him beat his last tournament placement. So I'm hoping he can do that today.
Nice. Well, this one, definitely possible. The next one is going to be the loser of Steinman versus Trojan Dude. Assuming he wins here, and that will be a difficult matchup, but, you know, we'll see what happens in this match.
Yeah, so basically whoever wins this match has a free pass to the losers round of 32. I mean, Trojan's just Trojan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Trojan. Okay, so we got our stats up on screen. SkyFouxx, Pixel, SkyFouxx. Oh my goodness, these PBs, I totally forgot. The 3 seconds between them. This is ridiculous. I think this is the closest of PBs we've got on the leaderboard that are in the tournament, maybe?
At least getting matched up against each other. I know at times during the tournament we've had a couple like same seconded ties, but I don't think those people ended up playing against each other. That would be pretty unlikely, but this is as close as we can get.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
And of course, you see Pix has, worse average and best race times, but that's also because Pix has not been running the game nearly as long. So from the earlier group stage, those stats are getting dragged down by, races where you're still improving by leaps and bounds. You can see by that, like, near the 14-minute PB improvement since signing up for the tournament. So
yeah, so nice. Also, SkyFouxx has a previous tournament experience. He's played 4 games in the last tournament, and he's played 3 so far, so he's got lots of experience under his belt. Hopefully that'll help him with the nerves a lot. Also, I love that radar in the bottom left. Who made that radar, Sig? I want to say both of us made this.
It was you, right?
I made this, but you also made the stats, so...
We're the best.
Yeah, we are the best.
So they're going to cut us off there. We're going to move into the race, onto bigger and better things.
Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be good.
Yeah, and starting off with the sync, prologue skip. Oh, I thought Pix had better prologue skip there, but actually exited out of the menu. So we got a lead for SkyFouxx right at the start.
Let's go SkyFouxx, take baguette.
Yep, delicious and nutritious.
Yes, we got a bit of a France against Germany here. Pixel from Germany, SkyFouxx from France.
I'm from Canada, so I have no stake in this whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm from Scotland. I have no.
We're partial observers. Right, so we're just hopping over. Gonna grab sign. We'll see how this this Frankie fight goes. Generally, you see pretty much synced movements up till here. The only difference in this race being that prologue skip, but the fight with sign can go either way. Sky opting for a couple more color codes. I think downgrading far less visible dark green. Look at Pixel ripping up these Frankies. He's already ahead. Made up for that prologue skip. Nice job, dude.
Well done, Pixel. Also, that color SkyFouxx was just. Oh.
That's so.
I love the hot pink. Hot pink color. I know Diligent's a fan of that.
Yo, Sky got the 1.5 frame jump over the spike at the start though, so that's pretty good. And without being able to see Ori, so that's even better.
You're running blessed.
Yep. Looks like Sky got the health animation there at the wall. That's why there's that little bit of a pause. So Pix is gonna, if that health rolls down, is gonna get it here, and there it comes.
Oh no! I always like getting the health before going to this ghost door. It makes the slime jump a bit easier for me in the elbow.
Yeah, it's not as easy to manage with that animation in that particular place. The slime bot is a lot tighter, but they both have their animations in the way. Sky actually got the energy animation as well, so that's a little bit of bad luck to see an energy drop. It's kind of it's a 10% drop rate from all these enemies, and you don't need it, so you'd rather see it not drop. But we have Sync. There's even more energy dropping for Sky. You can't mess him up any more than it already has. Holy smokes!
Oh, Sky for getting hit by the slime there.
Yeah. That little knockback will let Pix take a bit of a lead, but just a couple seconds here to start. Not a big deal.
Yeah, this is going to change quite a lot throughout this match, given how close the PBs are. Plenty of time for things to go horribly wrong. And very good. Oh, Sky taking 2 damage there. He's at 1.
Yeah, it looks like he hesitated on the damage boost there for a bit, but decided, oh, no, it's fine, I can go for it. Like, you get the health from the flower down there and the level up as well.
Your boyfriend's coming in at the sub-Trojan wall jump time. Very nice.
Oh man.
Take notes, Tracy.
No. Right. Oh, a little bit of a better energy cell grab from Sky there. Pix kind of fell halfway through it before managing to touch down, but it's like a 1/10 of a second. These little differences might matter in a race this close, though. The PB is 3 seconds apart. You really got to be looking at the details. Ooh,
ooh. Pixel taking the fall. Oh,
oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry, Trojan. I'm so sorry. Why are you doing this?
That's just.
Oh.
We talked even just the little tiniest bit of smack talk about the wall jump time. Here we are.
Takes out Pixel as well. Also, Sky has an even worse color now. It's got like
just going downhill.
Can't even see him dead.
At least when you get hit, you can see because of the flashing red.
Oh,
it's like, oh, there I am.
Oh, this guy's at 1. Be very careful
It's
here.
pretty scary.
Oh, he's going to kill all those brambles.
Just give them a wide berth. See, you see Pixel like running right up next to them. That's the confidence of somebody who's at 3 health or 4 health, as the case may be. When that wall one-shots you, you gotta keep your distance.
Is there anyone who damage boosts through them? I always see people talk about that, but then no one ever does it.
I thought about doing it because it is faster in any percent, where you have to damage boost it with all of them still alive because you do it right at the start. But I think as long as you've killed one of them, even it's faster just to shoot them because you get knocked back by it, so it's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I say that, but you know, maybe it is faster. Maybe we all need to be going into Blackbeard at 1 health all the time.
Pixel has a save to save. I'm not sure SkyFouxx made one. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. There we go. You're making it after the spikes. That's. I don't think I would do that.
Is it gonna be like another save? Oh, actually, standing outside of range of this slime with the level up, and then killing it anyways. I thought that was like a clever way to avoid the experience, like being too high on experience, but that clearly was not what was going on.
I think he just wanted to be in range of the spider to kill it. To assert dominance? I don't know. Oh, both of them reloading.
It worked. I wasn't not paying close enough attention to know how their cycles were for this reload, but they're pretty synced now afterwards.
Yeah, both making the same cycle, like 2 seconds in it or so.
Well, pretty erring on the side of aggressive manips from both players, but I think they'll be able to catch the cycle in the next room just fine.
Yeah, Sky's really close to leveling up. He's only like 2 or 3 away.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sure what Pixel is.
We'll see the UI for the darkness cutscene skips. We'll be able to find out then. The closer you are to level, of course, the better, because the next trick involves a level up. The faster it happens, the better off you are.
Wonder if we'll see the new darkness cutscene skip. I hate that thing though. I tried it once and then like fell into this big pit in the main room and just soft lock this infinite death loop spike. I was like, okay, I'm never doing that again. This is so bad.
I think if it saved at least 5 seconds, you'd see a lot of people do it. But the fact that it saves 1 second and risks like 40 just means it's not super appealing.
Oh, Pixel's doing it.
Oh man, here we go. Alright, so this is some weird cutscene stacking action. You're gonna see Sky pick up Dash first, but Pix is actually still ahead if all goes well, because there's this weird thing where you trigger like 2 cutscenes at once and then it just breaks you to the Dash cutscene like that. So now he's gonna do blind movement out of Blackbird here, going through what you're seeing on the left on SkyFouxx screen, and he's not in the bottom of Blackbird, so he got it. He got his 1 second time save out of it. Nice, dude.
That was awesome. That's a perfect way of showing just how much time that saves. He was behind by 2 seconds, now ahead by like 4 now.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick. I think if we weren't mid-tournament and more people were in the mood to grind PBs rather than be consistent, you'd see it more often, but getting to see it now and then is always a treat.
From doing the Frankie walk here. Hopefully none of them dying Death Gauntlet. We've all been there. I know from experience about Death Gauntlet deaths.
It's not a good time, but as you said, we've all been there. So both runners get their level up here. We've got to get through this poison water and dodge all the damage in this next section. Nice. They both got under Frankie fine, so that's kind of a sigh of relief. This next part is relatively easy. You just clink away at the wall for a bit, and then you get an energy cell. Some people save right away when they get the energy cell, some people save down by the slime. Or if you still have health, maybe just above the bridge here.
I still got a real nice jump off the wall into the bramble. That was really sick. I love that jump.
It's pretty cool.
Pix
looks like going for a grotto cycle. Doesn't quite get it. Sky doesn't quite get it either. That trick is super hard, so it's not a surprise to see it get missed.
Yo, SkyFouxx was a bit grotto cycled in the majority of this tournament. I don't think I've even got it once, and I'm sure a lot of top runners don't have it. So that's quite impressive. So you even got it once.
Yeah. Somehow I've been really lucky with it, but last tournament I was single-handedly bringing down the average, so I mean, it comes and goes. Alright, so we're staying extremely close. I don't think there's been more than a 5-second separation between these runners at all during this race. And look at that! Sky was in like trailing for a while and then just had better menuing and double jump. I bet this lead's gonna change again. Like, watch this blind movement. Who had better? Oh my gosh! Pixel did have better blind movement. Wow!
Oh my god! Look at this! It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, Pixel got the frog killed.
Oh my gosh! It's
oh my god, this thing.
They're both 60% on this too. Are we sure we're not just watching a weird stream? Sky gets the first try, Pix goes second. No, but Sky messes up the next jump.
Oh, this race.
I can't believe how close this is. They're just trading the lead like 20 times back and forth.
Oh my god, it's tight.
Dude.
It's so tight.
Alright, so see how these cutscene skips go. Sky's menuing, I think in general, has been a little bit faster. So this series of fast reloads should probably help him catch up these couple seconds, but there's not even that much catch up to be doing. Still seeing Oris on the same screen as each other this entire time.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, Pixel. Oh, the slime. Oh, I think he's fine. Oh, don't get hit by the slime.
Oh man, this
so careful. Oh.
That was a little scary, dude.
Yeah, there's 2 damage that falling slime. It's all over.
He's down to 2 health. There's 1 damage boost to be taken here. Sky just did it to get through this slime.
Okay, nice.
And then hopefully Pixel places a save for these iceless spikes up top that Sky's going through now. it's a very common place to place a save because you level up right away after, and there's nothing else to use the energy on. Indeed, does make that save and gets the level without dying, so that's good.
Yeah, Pixel took a little hit from the slime there, but we get that refunded when he gets outside of Ginso, provided he's taken more.
Sky had a bit of trouble with the jump up to this ability cell. That lets Pixel catch up and get bit, but Sky's still got a lead. I do want to point out that since Pixel did take 1 damage, if a hit from these spinner things lands, then that would be really dangerous, but looks like Pixel's getting through okay, and will...
Oh.
Ooh, but Sky is not. Sky takes 1 hit. Will still damage boost the slime at 1 health, but getting through to Ginso now, and that little bit of hesitation there actually letting Pixel take the lead, and looks like Sky might have missed the cutscene skip as well, so that's going to be a couple more seconds donated Pixel's way.
Yeah, Pixel taking the lead here, probably by about 7 seconds. Cutscene 7 seconds, so there's your lead for Pixel. But they're coming to Ginso. Very sideways, but no.
Oh,
Sideways
God.
horizontality. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Just tilt your head and going to the left. Pixel will grab a health. Oh, good lord. Okay, so... Oh, Pixel's doing telehops. This is actually pretty cool because the Humor cycles were a little messed up, but kind of dropping it, falling halfway back down. That's gonna let... Well, I don't know. That's gonna just let it get tied exactly once again.
What is going on?
I feel like Pixel hasn't saved at all in Ginso either, so this is actually pretty scary. Scary stuff.
Both runners making it through. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
that was intentional to manipulate the cycle. I was panicking.
I saw the flash.
So.
Yeah. Oh.
So you can see, well, actually I'm not sure that cycle manipulation saved any time, but you know, we're still close to each other. We're gonna see how this mini boss goes. It's easy for this to go one way or the other. Runners will be trying to get as many hits in per cycle as they can, and both going for paced shots, so you can get up to 8 hits in this way, but it's not easy, so we'll probably be seeing 6 cycles out of each runner here, I would imagine.
Both runners getting right sides.
Took a bit of damage from the spikes there. Is definitely at 1 health now.
Please save. Okay. Ideally, you want to be at 2, just after the boss, and then you can make a save to go up to 3 for your Ghost Storm.
Yeah.
I missed
taking
Pixel
that health
there.
after in the flower after the boss is pretty smart decision from Sky there, because that will set up the Ghost Door. Well, whoa, good lord. Well, now it's not set up, but Sky's alive, and that's the important thing.
Okay, he's got to save off.
It's gonna be 2 hits to die instead of 1. So Pixel could catch up a little bit if the health setup is better over there. And Sky's gonna grab Bash now. Pixel did have a better health setup, but kind of missed the jump into the spikes, so kind of things evened out a little bit. Still within 10 seconds of each other, as we've been this entire race.
Yeah, both of us having real nice bash times as well. Like 15-7 is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah. Going for this redirect puzzle now. Sky getting through there. I think maybe had 1 extra shooter cycle, but nothing too major. Pixel is looking pretty good. Yeah, he's through.
Yeah, this is always a room that can switch the lead. Key drip room. There's like just an example there on your left. SkyFouxx just slightly missed the key.
Oh man. Oh no, Pixel. Oh. Okay, that's pretty big. He killed the upper or the lower mortar room rather, trying to set up the save on the higher platform, and then just took a death. It does respawn, but you have to wait for a little bit. I think it's faster to respawn it, but maybe not knowing if it's gonna spawn fast enough. It's just like, okay, whatever. Let's just try it again. So that's gonna open up a pretty big lead, the biggest lead we've seen so far this race for Sky coming into the second mini boss now.
Get a little update from the truck. Sky is 47 seconds ahead of his PB at Bash.
That's blazing pace, holy smokes.
That's ridiculous. It's all those baguettes that we've been giving him. Should give him some more. You can do it, Sky.
Take energy, dude.
Take energy.
Alright, so Pix heading through the key dupe. Already duped, now it's just collecting all the keys and we'll be heading out. Sky's going on to the next trick. This one can be quite the big swing in the race as well. This swamp entry here. We have to do some frog manipulation to break the Thornfelt Swamp early. And sometimes the frog doesn't want to cooperate, sometimes it runs into the water and dies. So we'll have to see how Sky's goes. If you know, they miss once or twice, it could be a pretty big opportunity for Pixel to catch up. See, their success rate's pretty good. Rocking that 75%, but
it's pretty good, yeah.
See how it goes.
Oh, I can see a frog.
Well, that's just letting the frog knows who's boss. That frog's not gonna move their way around.
Nice. Once the frog's in here, it's usually just all about shot phasing RNG. Oh
yeah,
goodness!
one problem though is Sky's actually took some damage from the frog at the start. That was actually a really good manipulation, like the frog run over to the right so that the bash could be done without taking any more damage. And we'll be getting into the swamp pretty nicely there. But that wasn't the cleanest swamp entry for sure, so Pix has some opportunity to catch up here. We'll be placing a safety save first and then going in through the swamp entry. Okay, that frog position worked out, that's pretty good. We'll see how this next part goes. Looks like double bash strats coming up here, so it needs at least... Oh, tried the non-double bash, the dash in thing. Wonder if this is always the approach for Pix? Looks like he's persisting with it, so we'll see how this goes, but these missed shots can be pretty painful.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, just misses the frog. I love that dash, that was awesome.
That flat bash in the dash was pretty cool. It's really hard to bait the shot in the right way to make this work, though. And this is, I think, dude. There we go. Gets in there. Doesn't take any deaths on it, but had to take a couple extra shots. So I think Sky's lead is opening up a little bit more. But there's definitely a few tricks coming up that can swing this either way. First, this frog manipulation that Sky's on. Trying to get up to the ability cell without having the frog run into the spikes or falling down. Gets that okay, and we'll be going to Kuro cutscene skip next.
Yeah, Sky's 31 seconds ahead of his PB at Stomp, so he's lost a little bit of time, but I mean we all do in the Stomp split. It's one of the worst in the game. So he's still got a commanding lead here. Yo, nice first try. Kuro cutscene skip from 4.
That's pretty sick. So that will be pretty good. That doesn't save after the cutscene skip, so it has to be a little careful about these infinity damage spikes down at the bottom, but looks like is pretty safe bashing up there.
Yeah, didn't get trolled by the wall either.
Oh yeah, those grotto walls, they're the worst, dude. Actually, this area isn't even in grotto, but
oh yeah,
it's got grotto walls.
Yeah.
Oh, short hop from the Frankie there, so this guy's got to stall and get a third jump, and does, so the Frankie will follow down. It's important.
Pix has not successfully skipped the Grumpy Owl yet. Take energy, Pix.
See how this attempt goes. This actually, that setup is perfect. Wow, that was super good.
Very nice Pixel.
Normally, you see people having to like kind of get into position then tap in a few times, but that was like one tap and just stopped because the setup was great. So nice.
Yeah, perfect buffer to bash as well.
Textbook. So Sky is progressing through Valley, still playing really well.
Oh, Pixel, infinite spikes.
Had the save afterwards though, so it doesn't have to redo Kuro cutscene skip. That's always good.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to angle his bash on the D-pad and had a little trouble.
Yeah, that spider just shot too high. Going for it again, gets Stomp Stall with the better angled shot, and will be able to progress through. So a bit of a death, not super costly, but there's kind of been maybe 3 of those now that Pixel has lost like maybe 10, maybe 15 seconds on each, and Sky's really just taking advantage of that. Gotten
Second
a
up.
pretty big lead here.
Look, guess what time it is? It's time to guess. Will this shot make it or not?
Oh man, this is
Oh,
actually
looks
that
good.
setup was so weird. I feel like it's gonna work, but I have no idea. Normally
that'll
people
work.
run back and forth to set it up, but this is something unique to this guy, and it works.
Yeah. GG Sky. I always love it when someone gets fast top listing controller. He is a
Yeah.
controller, isn't he? Yeah.
That setup was crazy too. People
Yeah,
gotta
the-
copy that. Like there was no running. It was just standing there. And then and then bashing.
Yes, dude. First try.
Nice.
So SkyFouxx not really giving Pixel a chance to catch up here. He's nailing all his tricks first try.
Yeah. At this point you can afford to just place a bunch of safety saves and kind of close out the race, but there's still a few things you have to do. First up, Zero Bash for Sky. Jumping up here to the top of Valley. Has a nice success rate on Zero Bash overall as well, so and we'll place a save beforehand, so even if a death is taken on these scary spikes in Zero, we won't have to go all the way back to the bottom of Valley. Oh, Pix takes a bad death in Valley there. Going all the way back to the Spirit Tree.
Oh, it's like one of the worst deaths to take as well.
Yeah. I think people will often save. That looked like the bash just didn't go up on that lantern. Man, that's rough. People often save like just after that part, but didn't quite get there. Meanwhile, Sky's going for the Zero Bash now, and these birds are.
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
the setup is just let the birds kill you and try again.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble. I think this is his fourth attempt here. He's given Pixel a chance to catch up, even though he took that big death.
Yeah. If Sky
What's
gets stuck here for a while, Pixel can get some more ground, but manages to get in. Though the scary part is not over just yet because Sky has not saved yet and just dropped an energy. Well, that was intended to be a rocket jump, but didn't get the rocket jump. He's gonna have to jump up into Suro slowly. We'll see if Sky opts to place a safety save, perhaps up at the spike cave on top. That's a pretty common place to do it.
He's just going for it. That's good.
Yeah. Rocket jumping up.
Oh no!
No! Oh, Sky. That's a pretty bad death. That's gonna.
Pixel just missed his fast stompless on the right, so he's going to go up to stomp the rocks. Thankfully no sad sellers, but this gives Pixel a huge chance to come back.
Yeah. So Sky's got to do all of this again, getting through Zero Bash again pretty quickly. But you know, those spikes just killed you. You got to be thinking, maybe do I want to save before that, or you know, having not saved the first time, it's probably pretty confident with getting through this section, so I might just go for it again. Hopefully get a better angle on this rock jump, and that's more straight up the
Good.
middle.
Good.
We'll do the save before the spikes up top.
Oh,
Gets
the
instant value out of it. I think that's probably that save there, right before this section that Sky just got through. It's probably one of the most valuable safety saves I've seen in the tournament. For the number of people that make it and the number of times that people die there.
It is so valuable. I see a lot of people use it for just before Terror Break as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Weekend them.
I guess if you use the same energy route as, maybe a PB attempt that wouldn't save there, you can just leave the save there and not go store it, because you'd be out of energy at that point anyways.
Yeah.
So Pixel coming into Zero Bash, this bird setup looks pretty nice. The height looks good, and nails it, so that's going to be a nice time save. Instantly places a save as well, so no going back before Zero for Pix.
Sky nailing his knee break. Very nice. Don't know what else to call it, dude.
I wanna float an idea by you as we float up to the sunstone here. Isn't this trick kind of a break for everybody? Because you spend the next 15 seconds just sitting there holding feather, doing nothing.
We need to skip this cutscene and this whole sunstone.
I know, dude. I've been trying to door warp on Horu without having the sunstone from outside for a long time. It just never works.
It works on the Ginso tree.
I know! That's why I keep trying!
Oh. So,
So,
Pixel coming in about 1.5 minutes ahead of his best charge jump time. So he's doing pretty good just now. He's not
Yeah.
that far behind Sky, maybe about a minute, I would say. Or more.
it's not inconceivable for this kind of difference to just completely flip in Misty Wood. That area can be pretty scary, and Sky showed a bit of a propensity towards not saving. You know, not placing a save in the first half of Sorrow. Might be a little bit light on the saves in Misty as well. And that could potentially give Pix an opportunity to catch up, but we'll have to see.
Not sure if Sky's stream is having some trouble or his game is.
I think it's just the stream.
I hope so.
I
Maybe
don't think the play is,
is.
yeah, that broken up. So hopefully that will recover once the tubes clear out a bit.
Meanwhile, Pixel's picking up Sunstone. Do not save before a Sunstone appears during this cutscene. That would be really bad. Also, shouts to the Riss is Loose who saved before picking up Sunstone and went to Horror Fields and forgot to pick up Sunstone one time.
Shout out to everybody who's ever done that. Being guides to us all so that we don't. Alright, looks like we caught up with Sky, getting through Misty. I'm gonna guess didn't die, based on this pace. Also, we have no idea if we saved in Misty or not, so it's possible that Sky has not saved all the way since Sunstone, and if they die, we'll be actually behind. But usually people will place one save in Misty, and looks like Sky's not going to take damage anyways, so
no one's ever
we'll
died
never
in
find
Misty.
out. It's one thing I'm happy not to know.
Yeah. Have you ever died in Misty? No one's ever died in Misty.
No. I mean, there's just a bunch of mist there. You can tell if somebody died anyways. You can see.
That's true.
You ever look at a map of Misty Wood? It's all darkness.
Sometimes you randomly see people will restart their run, but I'm sure that's because they were.
I mean, sometimes you gotta go get a drink or something, and you're just like, I didn't really want to finish this one. I want to go get some pop, you know?
Yeah.
So, both runners making pretty nice work out of Misty here. See Pix's UI on. This is something you don't see for most of the rest of the run, and it turns off right there real quick. Just skip the dialogue for this cutscene, but there's not much dialogue in this section, so you can play with your UI on so that you can see your energy count. So you want to constantly be refunding those charge dashes with a bash or a stomp, and if you can see that you have one, then you know.
Yeah, after the climb. Yeah, after the climb tree, you can just leave your UI on like all the way to grenade.
Yeah,
so it's pretty good.
It's handy. You have to turn it on anyways for the save anywhere. There's absolutely no dialogue until then, so it's good stuff. Sky coming into the mini boss now. We'll see what method of destruction we're gonna get today. Looks like didn't quite go according to plan, but we'll get them down before the second one pops out on the second cycle. So pretty clean kill. Doesn't die. Doesn't take any damage. Those are the most important things.
Key parts to an Ori speedrun. Do not die, do not take damage, unless it's intentional. Oh, just as I say that, Pixel just flies into some spikes.
Yeah, just helping us give an example, like a case that... this is what happens when you take damage and die. You lose a bit of time. So that's why you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't die, just PB every run. That's how that works.
Perfect. So Sky, gonna be heading over to Grenade now. We're already on the last skill of the game. This one's really kind of flown by.
Yeah, Sky is he's just flying. He's like made short work of Misty there, making his way to BRB. Thankfully, not getting any weird loading issues here. Mm-hmm. Even I get these. I don't even know why. It's weird.
As long as we avoid lower Blackroot, it's all good.
Yeah. Pixel on your right coming up to his Misty mini boss. Looks like he's going to take a save here. Off bang zoom. Oh no! Okay, we're okay. Restream. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there's some zooming, there's some bang, and mini boss is dead, so it's good stuff.
Yeah. We'll call that a bang zoom.
Mm-hmm. Nice. We can get a replay of when the stream lagged. Perfect. Now we can see what happened. Oh man, Pix actually stomped into some damage there. I'm not sure. Oh boy. I'm not sure if that was for 3 or 1. It kind of depends on how you get hit by that flower, but is progressing out of here nicely nonetheless. And we see Sky ahead of best race or tournament race time at Grenade. So that's pretty good. Trying to go for a grenade jump there, not quite getting it. Just being like, alright, it's peace. This guy didn't get a great cycle on the way in, so this rocket jump on the way out might be certain death.
It's good rekindle.
Yeah.
I never made this rekindle.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's opting to take it slow here. It's smart. Don't need to have a date with some lasers.
Yeah. That's when everything goes cleanly and you get the cycles that you want, then it's nice and you can just rocket jump out, but when you don't, it's just unsafe.
Pixel skipping this cutscene successfully, not going to be seeing any old-fashioned father cutscenes today.
Well, we did see one earlier today, but not this race at least.
Oh yeah, very bookie.
Somebody's gotta fill out the lore for the people, you know?
Also, Pixel's 2 minutes ahead of his best race time. He's killing it right now. He's actually keeping not bad pace. His only major death was that one in Valley. So SkyFouxx, he'll be coming up to Door Warp pretty soon. What's your predictions for Door Warp, Sigma?
I'm gonna go with 3rd try.
I'll go for first try. I believe in you, Sky. I'll give you a baguette for every time you don't get it.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, no, we're just committed to infinite baguettes. Okay, Sky, first try, let's go. 23% success rate. Oh, misses on the first try. Goes for second. Misses at second. Oh, Sigma going to be right here. 3rd attempt. Oh, misses at 3rd attempt. Pixel's just finishing the teleporter, and Sky's on his fifth attempt, I believe.
Yeah, this is getting closer, and we're running out of baguettes.
I'm not even sure how many baguettes I owe. So I just oh, there we go. 6th attempt, I want to say.
I'll call it N.
Yeah, N attempts. N plus 1. So this is getting to the point where Sky takes a death at the end, or soft loss. Incredibly close. I think Sky needs to take a soft lock for Pixel to catch up.
Yeah, water death might do it as well.
Sky cannot choose water there. Hopefully not. Oh, there's a fish. Really weird position. I don't like this fish. Oh, bounced off. Oh, he's took a death. Okay, he's back.
Crap,
oh
dude.
my goodness. Okay, Pixel's just coming in the door here, so he still has to watch this cutscene stuff more. Sky really. Oh my goodness, Sky, what are you doing?
Oh, that is scary as heck. Oh my gosh. Gets ahead of that laser.
Oh, this guy's really careful here. He takes death, and Pixel's going to take the lead here.
I
Guess he
can't
stopped
believe
that
it's
fish position. What? What is the fish
It's
position?
because of the
Oh,
lantern
no!
part was so messed up. No! Oh my gosh, no!
Oh,
Pixel's
not like
ahead
this.
now.
Not like this.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Sky
Sky got hit.
Oh, the infinite. Come on, Sky. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pixel. I think Pixel's at 6 HP and missed if he picks up the 6th one. Oh no! Oh my! Oh no! He's dead as well. Oh.
He tried to jump back into the water. The girl can't even die fast. Has to swim. Oh my! No, dude, I
Oh.
can't believe this.
What is this race?
It was... Ah.
Okay, that looks a lot better. Fish position.
Okay.
Sky. Oh no, he's died again!
No, the bash didn't
What?
work. Oh my
Okay,
god.
Pixel's late for the second time. Yes, okay.
Okay, Sky's going to the escape as well right now. I don't know what time Sky's at because the stream's freezing up a little bit, but
Okay, so it's a lot better.
Swim's looking pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Gets out. You have to grenade jump in a situation like this. You have no idea like how quickly your opponent's gonna finish. You can't afford not to. Here comes Pixel's grenade jump. You can get this input quickly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sky timed out of SRL too, so we don't know. I hope there's a loop on recording.
It's gonna be running the energy center. Oh, he gets it. No soft lock. That's good.
Okay.
Oh, this guy. Oh my goodness, he was right on his. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so Pixel won then. Sky was close, but
Unless he didn't get the fake soft lock. Oh, hopefully the stream, like the Sky's stream is not out of sync as well.
no, I have the stream up direct, so they are actually pretty synced here. So Pixel did come out ahead after all of that.
Oh, Sky's stream's gone down. Don't worry, it's. Yep. Thank you, restreamer. Oh my goodness, that race.
I can't believe how crazy the final escape was.
It's looking with a time of 38:12. Oh my goodness.
Sky was ahead for so long, and by like a minute, and then it was just.
And Pixel died. Sky died 3 times in the escape. Pixel took the lead twice and just. Oh my goodness.
The swim was so rough, like the fish positions because of, you know, whatever spaghetti earlier, and then like some of the bashes on the last fish just like going absolutely nowhere sometimes. It's brutal, man.
Oh, that was amazing. Is this our first upset of the bracket? Our first lower seed beating the higher seed?
There was a Dedu beat Cheese.
Oh yeah, of course.
That one was pretty big.
Yeah, we don't know Sky's final time. Looks like his internet might have gone AWOL. But we'll see if we can get a maybe get Pixel here for an interview if he's available.
Yeah.
I'll get both our runners then. We'll see.
It looks like we have a 3902 for Sky showing there now. Although I don't know if that's... Maybe we got another flash of the stream later. I didn't see. But apparently that is the right time, so we have it there. Less than a minute apart at the end for these runners. Holy smokes.
Oh, and with that, Pixel moves on to the round of 48. He's going to be facing the loser. Well, basically, he's going to be facing Trojan Dude in his next match.
Easy win, probably.
I'm only joking, Trojan. Yeah, he's going to be facing the loser, Trojan Dude against Diamond, which is Saturday at 10 PM EDT. So look out for that one. That one's going to be cracking. I'm gonna love it. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that's a match to watch. This division is like the division to watch because we already saw, you see in the upper bracket there that 8 versus 25, Cheese Lover managing to, well, not win. Sorry, Dedu managing to win, take the upset over Cheese Lover, and we got a 24 versus 9 in this one too. So that's that one could go either way. That's gonna be an exciting match.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. We've actually got Pix in here for an interview. Hey, Pix.
Hello. I am doing really well right now. I'm sweating profusely, but no, I wasn't.
Oh my goodness! Well, that's probably a good thing you weren't. Because Sky died twice in the escape. He was ahead by about a minute, I want to say, and then or 45 seconds, and he died. He died in the escape, and then he was still ahead, but then he died again, and then you took the lead, and I believe you died.
Yeah, I died once.
Yeah, and then I think Sky just got infinited by the this fish, and then you took the lead and you got your grenade jump, and we lost Sky's stream for a little bit.
Yeah, I think he had some I think he had some internet issues, yeah.
Yeah, when we got him back, you'd already finished your grenade jump, and he was just arriving. So, oh my goodness, that was incredible.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sweating profusely. I'm shaking, and yeah. Yeah. And I hate grenade jumps.
Yeah, me too, dude. So, you're going up against the loser of Steinman against Trojan. Who do you want to face? D. Steinman or Trojan to 12?
Actually, I think it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna win this one.
I don't know. Depends who you're up against. Wink, wink, Trojan.
Well, in best case, the PB of my opponent is 7 minutes better than mine, so...
You never know. You never know, dude. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, that's true. That's true as well.
Sig, do you have any questions for our good friend Pix?
Man, I just want to say GG, and I want to ask you how you were feeling about that race, kind of in the mid game, because you took a couple sort of painful deaths. They weren't like really bad, but things like having to die before Kidu because of the attempt to get up to the second platform, and
oh yeah,
into the spikes by the 5 energy and stuff like that. Like, did you feel like you were ahead or behind at that point?
I wasn't really sure. I felt like early game went pretty well, but yeah, around that time that I felt that first key dupe or that key dupe setup, I was starting to get worried, and then especially at swamp entry, that's where I kind of lost my cool.
Yeah, well, you did a great job of pulling it together, and you played really well after that. So that was a fun race to watch for sure. It was very exciting.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good job, Pixel.
Thanks.
Unless you have any more questions, Sig, I think that's us for today.
Yeah, that'll wrap up the Ori for us. But there's gonna be more tomorrow, and man, that match is gonna be sick. 4 p.m. Eastern, daylight time. Randomson versus Muffin. You're gonna want to watch that. So if you're an Ori fan, put a note on your calendar. You gotta be there for that one.
It's Mr. Randerson versus Mr. Watts 20 seconds himself.
Oh man.
I just hope Muffin doesn't lose because he does Watts 20 seconds. But I'm so looking forward to that. So that's tomorrow's 4 p.m. EDT. We don't have a date for the channel for that yet, but check the schedule. It'll be hopefully be up there tomorrow morning, and tune in for that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty sweet. And now, for the time being, there's a Diddy Kong Racing match coming up on Speed Gaming 3. I think probably in about 10 minutes. So if you want to see some more races going on, check that out. But that's gonna wrap us up for now. So it's been a pleasure commentating with you, Tara. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, thanks, Sig. It's my first commentary, so I was really looking forward to it. I had fun.
Alright, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
See you later.
Damage as they head through. So, ooh, nice job. And wow, Yoko. Oh,
no. Oh, no, Yoko. Oh, my goodness. Please be careful.
He hasn't taken any really bad deaths as result, but
oh no.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Yeah, true shade. So we're going to see what Didu decides to do. Nice safety save there. And wow, the value from the safety save.
The trick itself requires precisely positioning a frog and managing your XP, but because that can happen, because that froggy has a chair and it can stomp it right on your tiny little head.
Oh god, Milton, get out of there!
Holy crap, the recovery from that. Like, it's deceptive. Ooh, deceptively difficult. Rufus.
Holy
so close.
crap, Rufus.
Oh.
Oh god.
Exit.
And what is happening now?
I don't know.
He's so
Monkey's
close.
shot going through.
Oh, he's missed the double bash though. He's gotta go back up. Monkey's shots are phasing the floor. I hope he does not get that on the upper one. Jesus, broken his swamp.
Oh, Monkey getting hit by the shot.
Metal that Terra did. Oh, missing that, but he's got the backup. That's okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, God.
Terra. Oh my gosh. Okay, try again. Just this time you can get to the platform.
What you've seen from runners like Lucidus, Uncle Ronnie, and Eviona so far in the tournament, and oh wow!
Damn.
I do not know how he survived.
Both runners getting that 5th.
Oh, Randomson had a really... Wow, what a nice backup, though. Randomson had trouble with the first spider shot, but now it's basically tied.
Go stomp the rocks. And oh,
Fluffy, what
I
are
didn't know you could do
doing?
that.
Oh
Can you really
my
just keep
goodness.
moving and skip that cutscene?
Oh god, Hori's in the air! Hello!
Oh no. Oh, Frankie. Frankie, please go away. Oh, that is so
no.
painful.
Oh, this is a party. Luckily, he does have a safety.
Yeah, oh, mini boss not quite going according to plan. Melvin's gonna go with the stomp spam. Keep that frog away. Get out of here. Don't hit me with your chair. He says he gets through it okay, and we'll be just finishing up Misty.
The section is really difficult with the 5 health. Alright, he gets the bash off of the fish. So yeah, he gets through, but upcoming here is
He's
the
gone through!
Oh, he died! Dead! Richard is in the lead. No, they're tied. Richard just died as well.
What?
This is literally synced in the final escape, guys. Unbelievable.
They both stopped the thing together. Okay.
Each one of those grenades costs 1. He's got 1 left. That's enough for 2 grenade jump attempts. If he keeps missing in that particular way, he's got 1 chance left.
One more.
And he gets it! The
First
clutch.
try, and well, not first try, but you know what? First try.
We'll call it first try.